This is gonna blow your mind. Listen, starting to invest early is one of the biggest favors you can do for yourself. Compound interest is no joke, and the sooner you plant that money seed, the bigger it's gonna grow. But I know, getting started can feel intimidating. What do you invest in? Where do you even begin? Don't worry, I got you. In this video, I'm breaking down the top 5 investment strategies for all you beginners out there in 2025. Let's get this money. First up, we've got index funds. Think of these as the ultimate set-it-and-forget-it investment for beginners. An index fund basically tracks a specific market index like the S&P 500. That means when you invest in an S&P 500 index fund, you're buying tiny pieces of all 500 companies in that index. Talk about diversification. Instead of trying to pick individual stocks like some kind of Wall Street wizard, you're spreading your money across hundreds of companies. This minimizes your risk because even if a few companies have a bad year, the overall index is likely to keep growing over the long term. It's like hitching your wagon to the entire stock market and riding it all the way to Gainesville. Next, let's talk about dollar cost averaging. Now, I know you might be tempted to dump all your money in at once and try to time the market perfectly. But here's the thing. Timing the market is notoriously difficult, even for seasoned investors. That's where dollar cost averaging comes in. This strategy is all about consistency. Instead of investing a lump sum, you invest a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, like every week, every 2 weeks, or every month. The beauty of this is that it takes the emotional roller coaster out of investing. When the market dips and everyone's panicking, you're buying those dips at a discount. And when the market's soaring, your consistent contributions are still working hard for you. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Chapter 3. High-interest savings accounts, your safety net. Alright, before you even think about throwing all your money into the stock market, let's talk about building a solid financial foundation. That starts with an emergency fund. You never know when life's gonna throw you a curveball. Maybe it's a surprise medical bill or car repairs. Having a few months' worth of living expenses stashed away in a high-interest savings account can be a lifesaver. Now, I know what you're thinking. Savings accounts aren't exactly known for their exciting returns, but hear me out. A high-interest savings account is about protecting yourself and your investments. It's peace of mind, knowing you won't have to panic, sell your investments if an unexpected expense pops up. Chapter 4. Robo-advisors investing on autopilot. Okay, so maybe you're feeling a little overwhelmed with all this talk about index funds and dollar cost averaging. That's where robo-advisors come in. These are like the cool, tech-savvy financial advisors of the digital age. Basically, robo-advisors use algorithms to build and manage your investment portfolio for you, based on your risk tolerance, financial goals, and time horizon. All you have to do is answer a few questions online, and the robo-advisor takes care of the rest. It's like having a personal investment manager at your fingertips, minus the hefty fees. Plus, many robo-advisors have low account minimums, making them super accessible for beginners. Chapter 5. Dividend stocks get paid to own. Last but not least, let's talk about dividend stocks. These are like the gift that keeps on giving in the investing world. When you invest in a dividend stock, you're basically buying a small piece of a company that pays out a portion of its profits to shareholders. That's you. These dividend payments can provide a steady stream of passive income, which you can then reinvest to buy even more shares and accelerate your wealth-building journey. It's like a snowball effect. Plus, dividend-paying companies tend to be more established and financially stable, making them a potentially less volatile option than growth stocks. There you have it, guys. The top 5 investment strategies for beginners in 2025. Remember, the most important thing is to just start. The sooner you start investing, the sooner you can start benefiting from the magic of compound interest. And don't be afraid to make mistakes along the way. Investing is a journey, and every mistake is an opportunity to learn and grow. Now go out there and make those money moves. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more investing tips. Happy investing!